Italian mafia bosses release amid coronavirus, while Saudi Arabia ends execution for some criminals. 3 Italian mafia bosses have been released from prison amid fears of the coronavirus spreading in prison. National Anti-Mafia Prosecutor Federico Cafiero de Rajo announced that Francesco Bonura, Vincenzo Ianezzo, and Pasquale Zagaria are now out of prison and under house arrest. Bonura was a mafia boss in Sicilian Cosa Nostra, while Ianezzo was part of the Italian crime syndicate and 'Ndrangheta, and Zagaria was part of the Camorra clan of Casalesi. The Italian government is allowing inmates with sentences of 18 months or less to stay under house arrest so as not to contribute to the spread of the novel coronavirus in correctional facilities. According to De Rajo, the Italian mafia bosses were previously under strict extra isolation measures in prison to reduce contact with others, but this will all change once they return home. Bonura was finishing his 23-year sentence for his work in the mafia. Ianezzo was doing 14 years in prison for being a mafia accomplice, and Zagaria was doing 20 years for being the financial mind of the Casalesi. CNN reports that many have since criticized the mafia boss's release, including Italian opposition party Lega leader Matteo Salvini. Salvini said the move signifies a lack of respect for people like those the mafia have victimized. The number of prisoners in Italy has decreased by 6,500 since late February, mostly due to coronavirus regulations. It is believed that the mafia may increase their control on Italy's economy, especially now that many are facing financial hardship in the country. Other nations have had to make similar decisions with regard to their prisoners amid the pandemic. In March, it was revealed that Saudi Arabia released 250 foreign detainees to decrease the threat of the coronavirus spreading among inmates. According to Reuters, Iran also released 85,000 people prisoners, while Bahrain released and pardoned hundreds. However, according to GMA News, Saudi Arabia's King Salman recently signed a royal decree ending the execution of criminals who committed crimes when they were still minors. These prisoners will instead live out a prison sentence 10 years long or less. When the decree will be implemented and whether the new decree will have any bearing on coronavirus measures in their prisons have yet to be announced.